Welcome if you're new to this channel, and welcome back if you're returning. I am Olivet, the real housewife of Lake Oconee. In today's video, I will be sharing with you some of my Christmas trees. Yes, trees, plural. I currently have 6 trees up in my home. There is a 7th tree that I am contemplating on putting up. I'm not sure if it's gonna make the cut or not. Well, when I finished my 6th tree, or I was in the process of finishing my 6th tree, my husband said, "So where are you gonna put all these trees?" Well, I do have a place in mind for each and every tree, including the 7th one that may or may not get decorated this year. But I would love to share with you my idea for tree number 7. Tree number 7 would in fact be in my bedroom. I have these lovely ornaments that are animal print and red. Oops. These very, very pretty ornaments would adorn my tree in my bedroom with red ribbon, a red comforter, and an animal print throw across the bed to tie it all in. Now, as I said, I'm not sure if it's gonna make the cut or not. But if not, if you can find some ornaments like this or similar, I think it would be absolutely beautiful. As you know, animal print is definitely very, very popular now. So anything animal print, I think, is definitely a winner. So a Christmas tree with animal print ornaments like this, perhaps maybe with an animal print skirt around your tree. And if you can't find a skirt, another great little tip is to just use some fabric in whatever color that you would like. Or if you have a tablecloth, use a tablecloth as your tree skirt. I do it all the time. Now, to tell you a little bit more about these ornaments, I did in fact purchase 3 boxes several years ago from a local thrift store. They were $3.03, and there are 12 ornaments that came in each box, and it looks like they were purchased at Hobby Lobby. So perhaps if you would like to look for something like this, try Hobby Lobby. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Now, as I said, I would love to take you on a tour of my 6 Christmas trees. So, if this sounds like something that you might be interested in, please go ahead and get you a cup of hot chocolate. Get you some tea. Grab you a soda, a glass of water. Maybe even get yourself a little pastry or some other snack. Whatever you desire. Maybe even a glass of wine. It's been a long, long week, and I'm sure you deserve it. Now, again, as I said, if this sounds like something that you would be interested in, please stay tuned. Tree number 1 is in the living area of my home. It is a black tree from Amazon, 9 feet in height. And the tree was $179. Very, very easy to assemble. The actual fluffing process was also relatively quick. It took me about 30 minutes initially to fluff the tree, and I am not an expert. So for some of you that are, I'm sure it would take you a lot less time than 30 minutes. But this is a tree that I really, really like. I decided to go with the colors black, white, or beige, and silver. And this year I added Merlot or oxblood. Also, there's a oxblood tree skirt underneath. Christmas tree number 1. Tree number 2 is this very unique mannequin Christmas tree. I purchased it several years ago from TJ Maxx. I have not seen a tree like this in TJ Maxx since then, but I have found similar ones at Target and at home. Now, the trees are about $160 on sale at most locations. I believe at home it is $219, but I will also link these trees, at least ones that are similar to this, if you are in fact interested. And I just added this, it was actually a stole that I purchased on Amazon, kind of folded it over to give it the effect of like a bandeau top. And I added, of course, some pearls and all of these ornaments and beads of garland beads. And I have a few presents underneath that were gifted to me, as I consider this my personal tree. I call this my AKA tree. It is, of course, pink and green with lots of pink and green AKA ornaments on it, some pearl ornaments, a few slippers or ballerina slipper ornaments, and let's see, I have some ballerina girls in green as well as pink, and I believe that's about it for the most part. So this is tree number 2. Tree number 3 is this wrought iron ornament tree. I saw this tree last year and I thought, what a neat idea. She had actually a lot more ornaments than I did on her tree, but I decided just to use about 8 or so ornaments for the look that I have here. Now this would be a great idea for a little small space in your home or office. If you want to do something like this, I think it would definitely be a great idea. And perhaps you might want to fill all of the branches up with ornaments and not just do a small number like I did. But this tree was purchased on Amazon, and I will definitely link it in case you would like to have one for your home or office or workspace. Tree number 3. Tree number 4 is this food tree. It's approximately 3 feet tall, and it is covered in different novelty food items. Most of the ornaments are glass, and this is a collection of ornaments for about the last 3 or 4 years. The glass ornaments are pretty pricey, so a tip is to wait until after Christmas, and you can get these for basically cents on the dollar. Otherwise, you may pay $10, $15 for one ornament. And this ornament tree is actually in my daughter's bedroom in her little corner. I think it's very cute. Oh, also, this is a tree that she is able to keep up. Tree number 4. Okay, here we are, tree number 5, and it's just kind of positioned on a landing going downstairs. So a little bit of Christmas, perhaps in a typically unexpected place, but what a nice surprise. Now I have this 4.5 to 5 feet tree. I believe it's a Norfolk pine. I did thrift this tree, but if I can find one similar, I will definitely link it. And I didn't want to add any ornaments, just these fairy lights, I think, for a nice, clean, sleek look, very chic. And if this is something that you like, I think you can definitely do this very inexpensively. The fairy lights were only about $7 or $8, and I will link those in the description box. So sometimes less is definitely more. And I believe that to be true in this case. Tree number 5. And here we are for tree number 6. This is what I call the Georgia tree. My husband is a huge UGA fan. You would think that he was a UGA graduate instead of me, because he absolutely loves UGA. He is definitely their #1 fan. So this Georgia tree is in our Georgia room downstairs, aka the man cave. And so I have decorated this tree, and we call it the Georgia tree. There are some Georgia bulldog ornaments on it. And of course, there are some black, white, and red ornaments for the colors of Georgia. It is my sincere hope that you have enjoyed this video. I have shared with you 6 Christmas tree ideas for 2024. Now, if your home is already decorated and your trees are already decorated and no inspiration was needed, that's perfectly okay. Perhaps there is something that I shared with you today that you will remember next Christmas. Also, I would like to ask you to once again comment down below, happy 1-year anniversary, because it is my 1 year of being over here on this piece or corner of the internet. I am so very excited to be celebrating my 1-year anniversary. As I shared with you on last week, I will be giving away 1 prize each week. Last week's winner has been selected. So if you replied in the comment, happy 1-year anniversary, check your email to see if you have a message from the real housewife of Lake Oconee. If you do, you should be expecting a prize real soon. Now, week 2, I would also do the same thing. Just simply comment, happy 1-year anniversary. Thank you, and bye-bye.